OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jodi Dunn, and I'm coming at you. I haven't brought you this type of video for a couple of months now, but I'm coming at you with an end of the month recap. We are going to go over all of my couponing numbers for the month of June, because we are in July. We're not done with July. If you are new and you just found me, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down there? I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello and back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. So I love bringing you these types of videos because I feel like it's such an important part of couponing that I did not know about when I first started couponing. I didn't think of it. I never heard anybody else talk about it. And when I'm couponing, not only do I have so much fun and I love grabbing the deals and figuring out the deals and all of that good stuff, I want to know that I'm actually getting a great deal and I'm actually saving money. So there are lots of different things that I track for the whole month of couponing that are very important to me. They may not be important to you, but they are important to me, and I like to share that with you because especially newer couponers, it can be, I remember when I was a newer couponer, and it can just be so exciting and so much fun, and you do all of these deals, and if you really take a look at the end of the month, you spent way more money than maybe you would have if you weren't couponing. Yes, you got a lot of product and all of that good stuff, but the point of couponing is to be able to save you money. So I track everything. Now, I am a cost-based couponer. There's basically two ways to figure out couponing. Either you're a cost-based couponer where you care what the product actually had a final cost of. That factors in using all kinds of store money and real money. Or you're a cash-based couponer where all you care about is what cash is coming out of your pocket. That can get a little confusing because sometimes cash-based couponers, they say they're cash-based couponers and they only care about what's coming out of their pocket, but then they're factoring in like store rewards that they earn. And so you just have to make sure that you are figuring it correctly. I am totally cost-based, meaning I factor in all rewards used and all rewards earned, including all real money that I pay. Now, if you are newer to couponing, number one, I did post a video of how to get started with couponing in 2022 using just your phone to make it super simple. So I will link that video down in the description box. But the way I kind of figured out after a little while of couponing, I basically coupon with rebate money, and I'll leave my video linked down in the description box. I had ordered a PayPal debit card. I'll leave the link of how to order a PayPal debit card as well if you are interested. And basically all rebate money that I earn throughout the weeks goes into PayPal, and I have my PayPal debit card. So if ever I have an out-of-pocket cost, I just use rebate money to pay for that. So my bank account has not been touched for couponing in, I don't even know how long now. It never gets touched. I'm constantly recycling, whether I'm recycling store money or I'm recycling a rebate money, whether I turn rebate money into store money or I turn store money into rebate money. I never, ever touch my bank account for couponing, and that has worked out fantastic for me. It is definitely the way I prefer to coupon. So basically, we're going to head over to the kitchen table now, and we're going to go over all of my numbers for June. We're going to talk about how much in product I got and what my final cost for the entire month ended up being, or if I ended up making some dang money. P.S. Spoiler alert, I made some dang money in June. All right, let me know if you track your couponing, or maybe if you're going to start tracking your couponing. Let's head to the kitchen table. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. All right, let's talk about these numbers. All right, here we are at the kitchen table. I have all of my receipts. I save all of my receipts and I keep them in a manila envelope, and it's just marked June couponing. So that's just how I do it. I know there are going to be some people that would rather do it electronically. So I know there are some people that use Excel spreadsheets, Word documents, however you want to track it. I just think it's important to track it. That's just personally what I believe. I'm a pen and paper kind of gal, so that's how I track it. And I just write on the back of every single one of my receipts, what did I get back from each rebate app or whatever, so that way I know. So I track a few different things. I track how much in product I got. I track each individual store, all of it. So let's go over the numbers. So for Walmart and Kroger, because those are basically my rebate hauls, I got $411.84 from Walmart and $54.43 from Kroger. After coupons that I used, those would be paper coupons, my out-of-pocket that I paid was $397.13 for Walmart and Kroger. And I just kind of write everything down so that I know everything I paid, everything I got back. So I ended up getting back $159.49 from Ibotta and $12. That's between Kroger and Walmart. Shopkick was $80.64. The coupons.com app I submitted for $9.50 in reimbursements. Brandclub I got back $59.12. Swagbucks was $6.01. Checkout 51 was $2.25. We had those Dollar Shave Club rebates pop up. That was $5. And Fetch was $28.94. And then for Kroger, I already told you I got the $12 back. I also got back $32 from Kroger Cashback, submitted for a $5 reimbursement from the BYBE app, and $12.19 from Fetch. And then I had a $12 mail-in beer rebate. So total that I paid between these two stores was $397.13, and I got back a total of $424.17. So everything that I bought from Kroger and Walmart for the month of June was a $27.04 moneymaker, which was awesome. We had some awesome things pop up at the end of June, especially for Kroger, that really pushed this moneymaker up high, because I think I had on June 30th an $18 moneymaker or something crazy like that from Kroger. But now I track all of this, so I know how much my cost was, but I also keep very close tabs on what I paid out, even though I'm using rebate money. What did I pay out and what did I put back into my rebate money? So I make sure I always have a surplus of rebate money to coupon with. So I used my PayPal debit card to pay $397.13 because I don't have any store money at Kroger or at Walmart. So that's all going to be PayPal that I'm using. So $397.13 is what I used my PayPal for. What I added back to my PayPal was $371.04. So I actually took a loss of $26.09 for the month of June for Walmart and Kroger of what I used my PayPal money for and what I put back in PayPal money. But I didn't take a loss as far as products go. The reason being, I cannot cash out Fetch Rewards. I had $28.94 up here in Fetch Rewards rebates and $12.94. I can't put those into PayPal. So I don't count that in my actual PayPal money, if that makes sense. I hope that's not getting confusing. But Ibotta, I put right back into PayPal. Shopkick, I put into PayPal. The coupons app goes right into PayPal. Brandclub goes right into PayPal. Swagbucks goes right into PayPal. Checkout 51, they all go right into PayPal except for Fetch Rewards. And then my $12 mail-in rebate did not go into PayPal. I actually got a physical Visa in the card for that, or in the mail for that. So I'll use that at CVS or somewhere to coupon because I really like to keep all of my couponing money separate. So that was Walmart and Ibotta. Rite Aid, I couponed at Rite Aid. I grabbed $173.85 in product in the month of June. What I paid for these products after coupons was $154.59. I earned back $137 in bonus cash. Bonus cash challenges, which are separate from regular weekly or monthly bonus cash deals, I earned $12.20. Ibotta, I earned back $16. Checkout 51, I earned back $3. Swagbucks, I earned back $3. And Shopkick, I earned back $6.27. So I earned a total of $177.49 between all of these things here, but I paid $154.59. So I made $22.88 at Rite Aid, grabbing $173.85 worth of product. Now again, I always calculate what am I using in rebate money and what am I gaining back. So even though I paid $154.59 for all this, it was almost all store money. I just used my bonus cash to pay for all of this. Still counted as a cost. But what I used my PayPal to cover for my Rite Aid couponing was $9.98. But I added back $28.27 into PayPal between my Ibotta, my Checkout 51, my swagbucks, and my Shopkick. So I ended up with a surplus of $18.29. So I only used about $10. I added back $28. So that's how I love to do it right here, is add more money than I used. Whenever I can use the store's money, that's what I want to do. I want to try to use the store's money as much as possible. Then Walgreens. Walgreens, I grabbed $332.32 worth of product in the month of June. After my coupons, I paid $201.92 for all of those products. I earned back $87.26 in Walgreens cash, $93 in register rewards, $14 in store coupons, had $40.94 in Ibotta rebates, $6 in Checkout 51 rebates, $12.21 from Shopkick rebates, and does that say $1.24 from Fetch rebates? And then I had one of my Dollar Shave Club rebates over at Walgreens as well. Oh my gosh, my dang home phone. Look at, I got Heidi again. There's that cute face. Oh, she's so dang cute. She's been hanging out with me today. So what I earned back was $259.72, but I paid $201.92. I had a $57.80 moneymaker for products in the month of June at Walgreens. So I grabbed, Walgreens is here, $332 in products for a $57.80 moneymaker at Walgreens in the month of June, which is awesome. But again, paid $201.92. Some of this was store money. Here's what I used my PayPal debit card for. $100.93 was what I used to pay for these products, and then the rest was store money that I used, whether that was Walgreens cash or register rewards or whatever. I added back $64.22 from rebate money for my Walgreens house. So I took a loss of $36.71 from what I used in PayPal versus what I added back. But I did have a huge money maker at Walgreens. So I care about both, but I am a true math cost couponer. I care about what everything actually costs me. All right, then we have CVS, which is where I do the majority of my couponing. It seems like I grabbed $946.37 in product from CVS. After all manufacturer coupons and CRTs, I had to pay $380.94 for all of those products. I earned back $302 in ECBs, $552 from Shopkick, $62.09 from Ibotta, $12.59 from Fetch, and had a $10 Activate Rewards Visa. And then I ended up with a $2.50 credit because of one of my transactions going a little bit wrong, and they gave me an extra $2.50. So $394.70 came back from CVS, but I paid $380.94. So my $946 in product was a profit of $13.76, which is awesome. Again, what did I use my PayPal debit card for and what did I add back? So I used my PayPal debit card just for $63.69 at CVS because most of this I just used ECBs to pay for. And I think I keep forgetting, like those Visa cards I talk about that I get, like my Activate Rewards, I try to take those and not use my PayPal debit card at CVS and just use these types of things, but sometimes I forget. In the month of June, I definitely forgot multiple times. But I added back $67.61. So I had $3.92 over what I used from PayPal that I added back. So let's take a look at everything as a whole. I ended up grabbing in June $1,864.38 worth of product from all of the stores that I couponed at. And I ended up making $121.48 in a moneymaker between all of those products. But that's not my final number because I also factor in what do I pay for coupons because I purchase coupons. So that's always factored in as well. So I paid $94 for coupons, which still leaves me at a profit of $27.48, which this is the magic of couponing. I got over almost $1,900 worth of product in the month of June, and I made $27.48 doing it. That is insane. Now for PayPal, I used $571.73 from my PayPal debit card, and I added back $531.14. So I took a loss of $40.59. So if you were a cash-based couponer where you only cared about how much you were actually paying out of pocket and how much actual cash, because remember, the only thing I can add to my PayPal is actual cash. I can't add store money. You would have got $1,800 worth of product for just $40, which is pretty awesome. But whenever I take a loss, I always make sure the next month I focus because I'm very strategic about my couponing, to make sure that maybe I'll have a surplus so it all works out and I'm never running out of money. But I always have a surplus in my PayPal anyways, in case there are transactions I decide I want to do. Like this month, I don't want to run out of rebate money. I'm never going to run out of rebate money because of the way I coupon. But I did lose $40.59 worth of PayPal money. So it's very important to me that I keep track of that. Now in June, I also did a yard sale. So of course I count that in. If you're doing any reselling of products, your coupon products, I would definitely count that in. So I made $511 at my yard sale in June. And I already had a profit of $27.48. So after my cost of coupons and after all of my store shopping, I profited $538.48 in June for couponing, which is insane. That is insane. I freaking love it. If you are newer to couponing, you're not going to be getting everything for free at first like I do. But that will come once you learn to be a little bit more strategic about deals and all of that good stuff. So definitely watch that newbie coupon video that I talked about in the intro. Now, the only thing I personally do not factor into my couponing hauls is my tax. And I've talked about that before. I feel like I get an awesome perk. First of all, I love shooting YouTube videos and sharing any kind of deals with you guys. And you guys are so fantastic. When I share a rebate app, if you're not currently using one, you use my referral link, which is so awesome. It gives you a welcome bonus and it also gives me a referral bonus. So I do not factor in tax as a cost for me because I get enough referrals every single month that covers my cost of any tax that I have. Now, I don't ever factor in like my couponing for the month. Like if I had 2 referrals from Ibotta and I got $20 for that, I don't say like, well, I made $20 from Ibotta. No, I just use it for my tax. I actually always make more in referral than I would have spent out in tax, but I just call it a wash. And like I said, I just kind of look at it as that's just one of the little perks I get for shooting YouTube videos is I don't have to worry about tax as a cost because you guys are so fantastic at using my referral codes for the rebate apps and I get the kickback. So thank you so much. But if you're not getting referrals back, you definitely should factor in your cost of tax because it is a real cost. So for tax, I paid $21.41 between Walmart and Kroger, $9.14 at Rite Aid, $18.26 at Walgreens, and $38.10 at CVS. So I had $86.91 for tax costs for my couponing in June. Again, already explained why I don't factor that in, but I definitely think you should if you don't have a bunch of referral money that you're earning because you have to cover that tax cost. Some of y'all are taxed after you use coupons, which is fantastic. It's funny because usually when I'm watching YouTube videos, the only people I ever see factor in their tax cost are the couponers that get taxed after coupons. So their cost is like 20 cents. Any couponers that get taxed before coupons never factor in their cost of tax. Maybe it's because of the reason I do. I don't know why it is, but it's just so funny to me that when I see somebody and like they always want to emphasize like this is with tax. Well, yeah, your tax is 20 cents, so it really doesn't matter that much. It does matter, when your tax is $4, which mine is a lot of times depending on how big my transaction is. And that's why I definitely think you should factor in tax as part of your cost. And again, I already explained why I do not. So there you go. It was a great month in the month of June. I would love to hear how you track your couponing. We ended up with, what did I say? $18.64 in product. And after my yard sale, ended up profiting $538. I think that is just absolutely insane and fantastic. All right, there you go. That is what I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.